Greetings. How you doing? My name is Johnny Kowalski if you haven't met me before. And if you have met me before, my name is Johnny Kowalski. That first tune you just heard was my band Johnny Kowalski and the Sexy Weirdos, a song Until the Day from the album, also called Until the Day. We've been away for a while, but we're back. We had a beautiful headline gig at the Dark Horse recently, which worked out very well, not soup. Kane Fox is now in on the bass guitar. And we are looking for gigs next year, so help find us some gigs if you can. How's your year been good so far? Mine's been pretty cool, actually. I've managed to do some solo gigs, the full band gig, festivals, done some foreign gigs, even did a posh wedding gig. I also went viral for just turning up to defend the local mosque. I'm going to be talking about all of that in the course of this podcast. But whilst I remember, could you do a massive favour? Could you like and subscribe? Because this channel's only got 47 subscribers. A lot more people than that watch the videos, so if you could all just do that right now. Right, so what have we got next? Oh yeah, I've got some new material coming out soon. And this is a demo version of one of the tunes that I'm not going to do an album, I'm going to read some tune by tune. So this is a Johnny Kowalski solo effort, a demo version that is called You Want It More.
You want it more, you want it more. You're so better cause you want it more. Despite all of that lovely applause and all the time your music helped you score. Yeah, you want it more, you want it more. Lost an actress cause you want it more. But what pushes on, but still you ignore. You're so bitter cause you want it more. Is the world to blame or do you give up? Would you feel the same with better luck? And so many people's lives, well, they just suck. Is it really that tough? You want it more, you want it more. You're so bitter cause you want it more. Despite all of that lovely applause and all the time your music helped you score. Yeah, you want it more, you want it more. Lost an actress cause you want it more. The world pushes on, but still you ignore. You're so bitter cause you want it more. I know sometimes it's hard being middle class, but why are you so keen to show your ass? You didn't finish first, but you're not last. So just give them a pass, and pass them a glass, and drink to the past. You want it more, you want it more. You're so bitter cause you want it more. Despite all of that lovely applause and all the time your music helped you score. Yeah, you want it more, you want it more. Lost an actress cause you want it more. The world pushes on, but still you ignore. You're so bitter, you're so bitter, you're so bitter. Yeah, you want it more.
Okay, so that was You Wanted More by me, Johnny Kowalski, demo version. Full version coming out not long, I should expect. Keep your ears to the street. So moving swiftly along, like I said, went away on tour, like did a little acoustic tour. Cheers, shouts out to Jamie, Esme and Sam for coming with me on that one, being my tour mates. That was really cool. For the first 3 gigs of the tour, I was actually on tour with someone else for one of the first time in my life. I think it's mostly because basically almost every famous band is afraid of playing with me and knows that I'm amazing. But this guy, Matt Pless, that I'm about to play in a second, he was brave enough to do it. And I actually I've seen a lot of one-man acts in my time, and I think this guy's probably could easily be the best one-man act I've ever seen, if not the best one-man act on the planet. And also, his songs are very, 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 very well written and very good. Matt, if you're listening, I need to send your management a message. Please come and play at the Dark Horse. Please come to Birmingham. We'll put you on, and we've got somewhere to sleep in this very house. Okay, the tune coming up is called Coming Through the Riots from his most recent release. Just think about the line, they gave peace a chance, and they killed John Lennon.
Here's to the hippies, things turned out swell. Those good intentions paved the road to hell, and you can blame it on everyone having too much of a good time. The counterculture was bought and sold, and sex, drugs, and rock and roll overdosed, and you can blame it on everyone having too much of a good time. No, the fame ain't what it's cracked up to be. It's hard to explain, but trust me when I say it's mob rule down at the guillotine. Let the heads and the good times roll. They said all you need is love, just try to imagine. We gave peace a chance and it killed John Lennon. You hate him, you love him, some say he had it coming. Found paradise lost on the wrong side of heaven. So here's to the tie-dyed utopian dreams. But yesterday's saints make tomorrow's thieves, and you can blame it on everyone having too much of a good time. If they fooled you once, they can fool you twice. You can't trust the truth if it's advertised, and you can blame it on everyone having too much of a good time. Know the fame, it ain't gonna set you free. A runaway train will chase it anyway. The falling star and the guillotine, let the heads and the good times roll. He said all you need is love, just try to imagine. We gave peace a chance and it killed John Lennon. You hate him, you love him, some say he had it coming. Found paradise lost on the wrong side of heaven. Found paradise lost on the wrong side of heaven. Do you, don't you want me to love you? It's coming down fast, but it's miles above you. Tell me, sell me the answer. You may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. And the fame is based on a chance you take. The bargain one makes, the price you're gonna pay. The brass ring blade of the guillotine, let the heads and the good times roll. They said all you need is love, just try to imagine. We gave peace a chance and it killed John Lennon. You hate him, you love him, some say he had it coming. Found paradise lost on the wrong side of heaven. Found paradise lost on the wrong side of heaven.
That was Coming Through the Rye by Matt Pless. Go and check him out if you have not already. So one of the gigs played with Matt was in Eindhoven. It's I think it's like maybe a little bit of a secret, but Eindhoven I think might have one of the best folk punk scenes in Europe. And we had like when you're a musician, you play loads and loads of gigs, and sometimes, you know, it's hard to get all the elements together. Do you know what I mean? Where the crowd's good, the venue's good, people are actually nice to you. But this was one night when we played the Strumhuis in Eindhoven. It was like everything came together, everything was brilliant. The people were brilliant, Matt was brilliant, the other band, Sjek, who I'm going to play in a minute, were brilliant. Strumhuis is a fantastic classic DIY venue. Loads of famous bands like Fontaines DC and all Viagra Boys and stuff have played there on the way up. But you should go there and play it because it's amazing. And like, yeah, this is like, show you quickly. Have I got time? Yeah. So they also do screen printing here as well. If you look, can you see that FTPO? That's the like emblem of the crew that put us on. Same girl. She also made those. That's the patch Sjek for their band, and that's patch made from Matt. We had a wonderful spontaneous screen printing workshop the morning after we played. So I can't. It's like being in a punk rock fancy. It's what you join bands for. We had such a good time there. So shouts out to Folk Punk Takeover in Eindhoven. Shouts out to Stream Harish, and shouts out to Sjek, the band that we played with next. This track's called Magera Hein, and it's in Dutch. The band is Sjek from Moseley. Probably haven't got that. Big up Sjek, big up Folk Punk Takeover, big up Strum Lewis. Right, moving along to UK stuff. I'm pleased to announce the return of the band Sick Boys Club, playing my night on the 13th of November. Probably not a lot of you have heard of Sick Boys Club. but a lot more of you should have. Don't know if a lot of you know, but in the early days of the Sexy Weirdos, we didn't have a bass player, we had a tuba, and I thought, well, at least we got a gimmick. We've got to be the only band in the world with a tuba player, right? And all of a sudden, we started playing with this band called Sick Boys Club, who also had a tuba player. We just ended up playing loads of gigs with them. But they were actually great, and the two bands worked together really well. Sorry, I'm just doing some technical... two bands worked together really well because we were very hyperactive and kind of hardcore, and they were a bit more laid back. And we ended up getting booked together quite a few times. There was a night, the Saturday night at the Horse Drawn was Sick Boys Club, Sexy Weirdos, Cracked Actors, and then they had exactly the same lineup, completely independently at Worcester Music Festival. And then they sort of faded off the scene, and they had different stuff to do. But they're back. I'm about to play you a song called Brains, which in my opinion could just as easily be written by the Specials or someone like that. It's that good, but they've got loads of other good songs. Very quirky, very unusual, very eccentric. Right up my street, baby. Right, and the tune that we've got coming up for you in a sec is called Brains. I think it's about 10 years old or something. Enjoy.
Looking in the shadows beyond the light, I watch by the eyes in the dash. I can see that they look at me like I'm their next meal. I am their next meal, and as they close in upon their next meal, I realize this horror's real. And now I see that they look at me like I'm their next meal. I am their next meal, and as they tuck into their next meal, I realize this horror's real. As I feel the flesh down from my bones, the best I get up, I am vibrate. As I feel the life down from my soul, it feels so surreal. Let I be real. The wish you be there, I feel alive. Recognize I see through my eyes. Now I feel a hunger setting in. I'm ready for the feast to begin. And now you see that I look at you like you're my next meal. You are my next meal, and as I close in upon my next meal, you realize this horror's real. Now you see that I look at you like you're my next meal. You are my next meal, and as I tuck into my next meal, you realize this horror's real. As I feel the need to feed upon those who now can see you as great. As I feel the hunger, I crave. Now I crave brains. 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 Now I crave brains.
So that was the the wonderful, the irrepressible, the glamorous, the exotic, the wonderful, the one, the only, Sick Boys Club with the anthemic Brains. Now I've got a little bit of a problem here. I think I've worked it out, it's cool. Sorry, I got my... Just to explain my setup very briefly, you might think that I'm doing this like a normal DJ where they've got like different sound inputs and stuff and they can press play and then the tune happens. What I've got is I've got in my recording station a load of tunes like lined up and I've got to kind of guess what's going on sometimes because I haven't done it in the most organised way. Maybe I'll get more professional as I do more of these. But anyway, so coming up next is another of my new tunes, another demo for you. Well, I say it's a new tune. It was actually written about 25 years ago from my first punk band, The Penetrators. We did record a version of it out there somewhere. Shouts out to Dead Ben Langdon, who is no longer with us, who is the other member in that band. The song is called Falling Apart. It's kind of thematically linked to Brains, because I think Brains is about the boredom of office work. Brains is about the boredom of factory work. This is about the boredom of office work. So it's a bit pop punky. This is coming in a sec. We have Falling Apart. There we go. Falling Apart, the demo version by Johnny Kowalski.
Always be left the right side of the look on your face as your eyes are opening wider. I'll always be full of intention, talking about the things that you're not supposed to mention. Empty faces and empty word. Can't believe what I just heard. Another day under office light. Nothing fits and nothing's right. So leave me alone, because I need to be on my own. I don't want to talk on the phone. I want you to tell all callers that I'm not home. Voices in my head telling me I'd be better off without you. Waste my time looking for something free, satisfy the need in me. All I need's a life, job, house, career, and just turn around, walk out of here. So leave me alone, cause I need to be on my own. I don't wanna talk on the phone. I want you to tell all callers that I'm not home. Voices in my head telling me I'd be better off without you. Motherfucker! So leave me alone, because I need to be on my own. I don't want to talk on the phone. I want you to tell all callers that I'm not home. Voices in my head telling me I'd be better off without you. Without you.
That was Falling Apart by Johnny Kowalski, just like it says on the board there, which is me. Right, so coming up next, we have a bit of Nadi Hafren. Right, next Wednesday, 9th of October, at the Dark Horse, my night, double headliner, the Boatman and Nadi Hafren. The Boatman is Jake Marsh. The first time I met, first time I can remember getting to know Jake, actually, is he booked the Sexy Weirdos to play on his boat in Worcester, and for a few years he was running gigs there. He also puts gigs on various places in Worcester. Makes very beautiful folk music. Also is in a band with his fiancée, Theoni, who probably has one of the best female voices in the country right now and is probably on the verge of like big stardom or whatever. But yeah, both of those two playing next Wednesday, 9th of October at the Dark Horse. Come and check them out. We have a little live clip of the band Nadi Hafren coming up for you right about now. Nadi Hafren. Come and see him. Come and see him next week. October the 9th at Dark Horse with the Boatman at my night. It's going to be great. Oh, that was a weird noise, wasn't it? Don't know where that came from. Anyway, got to talk about something slightly serious now. Sit back and have a listen. So, during the riots earlier this year, there was a call out. The fascists were going to attack the local mosque, a local mosque in Borderley Green. I went down to help defend because I've lived in this city, Birmingham now, peacefully alongside 50 Muslims for 15 years. Why wouldn't I go and defend the local mosque, right? Okay. So I went down there. The fascists didn't turn up, but there was about 300 Muslim men peacefully doing their thing. They were very nice to me. One of them was making some TikTok content, so I did a little interview. They all prayed in the middle of the street. I made a little video, went home, put it on Twitter. It should be fine. Okay, so what happens then? Well, on the way home, after this, later after I'd left, basically, some of the guys that had been at the event were walking home, and a white guy outside of a pub decided to racially provoke them. They got a beating. He got a beating, sorry. Someone filmed it. Guess which video Elon Musk retweeted? Yeah, obviously the fight video. He didn't retweet my video of several hundred Muslim men peacefully defending their mosque. So, anyhow, so that video goes viral. I get loads of abuse. The interview video goes viral. Loads of insults on that. Like I was insulted by thousands of white people in the space of a couple of weeks because of all of this. And the upshot is, right, I bloody love Muslims now, and I'm not, because they don't cause me any problems, right? I've been insulted by hundreds of people of my own race. Muslims just leave me fine, so I'm fine with them. I'm so defensive of Muslims now, and we're not gonna cope for any of this Islamophobia anymore. This song's called Flowers for Antifa. It's by the Sexy Weirdos.
For gonna make a fast to you. Fall out of line. You're doing what they tell you to do. As if by sick design, they're gonna make a fast to you. As if by sick design. Patronising call-outs for debate, just another way to hide the hate. Empty words to serve the state in this cold landscape you create. All these cries against violence have the smell of dumb pretense. Your fake need to recompense is gonna cost us dearly. I pay my money to my flowers for a T4, and to get the chance to shoot you I will trade in my guitar. When the war is over we will dance in sweet relief, feasting on the bones of all your sycophants chiefs. Fall out of line, they're gonna make a fast to you. Fall out of line, you're doing what they tell you to do. As if by sick design, they're gonna make a fast to you. As if by sick design. I saw you just the other day, thought you might go the other way. In the interests of the play, I kept my faithful thoughts at bay. But now so arrogant and bold, how did you become so cold? Like a lie that you just told is gonna cost us dearly. I'll pay my money to my first for a T4, and to get the chance to shoot you I will trade in my guitar. When the war is over we will dance in sweet relief, feasting on the bones of all your sycophants chiefs. And Loki said to Odin, look at all your beautiful men. And Odin said to Loki, I'll leave him all for families. And then Thor said, I'll take him back my hammer. And Thor said, I'm taking back my hammer. I pay my money to my flowers for a T4, and to get the chance to shoot you I will trade in my guitar. When the war is over we will dance in sweet relief, feasting on the bones of all your sycophants chiefs. Good night, alright. Good night, alright. Good night. Good night, alright. Good night, alright. Good night.
If you don't get the message, yes, we are anti-fascist. Yes, we are anti-racist. Yes, we are anti-Islamophobia. Do not come around here with that shit, please, sir. Anyway, let's lighten the mood a bit now. Nearly at the end of the podcast. All the backing music has been made by me, by the way. It's from various Johnny Kowalski projects. Before we just tap out the last tune, I'd like to just run through the dates. Tomorrow, if I get this up in time, tomorrow, 4th of October, Yanni Fest at the Barge in Bewsley. For our friend Yanni who died, rest in peace, my friend. I might be able to get there, but if anyone else can, that's going to be a great event, RDF, NFA, loads of our friends are going to be there. Shouts out Corky, we've been thinking about you, mate. Right, 9th of October, which is next Wednesday at the Dark Horse Moseley. We've got the Boatman and Nadi Hafren, you heard them earlier. 23rd of October at the Dark Horse as well. I'm playing Mia's Night at Enchanted and doing a solo set there. That's going to be great. 13th of November, you heard them earlier. Dark Horse Moseley, Sick Boys Club, back. Probably their first Birmingham gig in about 10 years. And 11th of December, we have our Craigmass party, which is going to be tried an entirely new experiment. It's a Craigus themed Christmas party where we're going to have novelty cover versions of all the classic Christmas songs, where we swap the word Christmas for Craigus. So, do they know it's Craigus time at all? I mean, it might be totally ridiculous, it might be terrible, but it's going to be something unusual. And I think you should all join us. That'll be the 11th of December. And to finish off the show, coming up in a minute or so's time, we have a classic from young Mr. Barry that has nothing to do with Christmas at all. The track is called Quiver. It's a very... it sounds like it could be a Lost Cardiacs classic or something like that. It's a very full band version. The recording and a lot of the music, drums and stuff like that was done by Hugh Payne. Hugh Payne, I hope I'm saying his name properly. We've got violin from John J. Murray, who some of you probably remember from the early years of the Sexy Weirdos. And we've got another lost kind of name that was someone who was making a lot of name for herself at one point in the Worcester music scene. That's Becky Rose on backing vocals, and obviously Craig is the man himself. So I'm very excited for you all to hear this one. And do you know what? I've no idea where you can find it. I think it's probably on Bandcamp, but who knows? Ask the man himself. Retinal Circus. I think, yeah. 11th of December, Craigmass party. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Shouts out to Catherine McWilliam, who played the violin on this. The back. Let's just move that. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And book the Sexy Weirdos for a festival next year. Peace out.
I'm unsure that this pain in my life can reassure. This new soul, this thing comes. Catch the sun, let it flicker, let it crackle in your palm. Frost they scary for the sky, birds of the hour. Surface area, bacteria. And so we carry on and endeavor to uncover one more area left to explore. I'm unsure that this man in life can so often just on shore. Like two birds instinctively
watching the skies, kids. I'll see you soon. Beautiful.